Alright, what's up everybody? So we're going to continue with the dramatic lighting where half of my face is shadowed for dramatic effect until I can finish getting the studio set up. You can get another light and fill it all out, but until then, I want to keep creating content and playing. So we're back. We're back with Magic the Gathering. It looks like I've got a couple of quests reloaded. White spells, black spells, white spells, black spells. That's great because I have a black-white knight deck. Alright. Well, we're going to try to get that 250 gold. Okay, the magic draft is ending. We've got a quick constructed. You got to throw some gold at it and you can earn some gold. Ooh. I'm torn. Okay. We've got 33 hours. So we will play this one tomorrow night. Probably do 2 runs of it. So tonight it's going to be short. It's going to be constructed. Let's just go ahead and do quick constructed since we're going to lock in the night deck and we want to play and earn these right here. If I can deal 50 damage in so much time, I can earn another of the follow-up decks. Not one of those monocolored free decks. This is one of the dual-colored free decks. This one's going to be black-red. Reward, a black-red deck. Cool. That'll add to our card pool. So let's go for the quick constructed. And just the quick tutorial here. We're going to drop the 500 gold because I don't see why it would be worth the gems yet to drop that to play in the quick constructed. And our goal is to get a minimum of 4 wins so that we can get our 300 gold back, some cards, and upgrade to at least 1 rare. So we're going to try to get the 4 wins before we get 3 losses. So let's do this. We're signing up, and when you sign up for one of these, you lock in your deck. We'll submit the deck, and let's just dive in playing because I want to go to bed soon. So it's not as late as I normally play, which is good, but I want to get to the weekend, and I'm going to try to do a little tutorial here for, I keep talking about it, but I want to do the walkthroughs for Arena, and I saw one out there. It was pretty good, but it was kind of like, oh, if you've never played Magic before, kind of want to approach this like if you've played Magic, but what is going on with this, especially the differences between like Hearthstone and stuff. So I like this. I like this a lot. This gives us options. All right, I played one of my white or black spells. Just got to do 29 more. Alright, we got black, blue, control, because it's probably all it, it's like all it ever is like black, blue, control. So let's do things in the proper order. We're going to attack first. Get that damage in. We will drop our Mimic. And I'm really bummed right now that we don't have our Banalish Marshal for the follow-up. Hopefully we'll draw planes, because that drawing another of 2 turns to drop that planes, but we'll have Seal Away and Fatal Push online, which will be nice. Let's see what we get here. So other planes I needed. Alright, so he might have probably a Seal Away. You can have a Seal Away. You can have a Fatal Push, but let's just get in there. Yep, it's a good one, but we got to try to race them, so it is what it is. Get that 2 damage in, and we will end that turn. So we have some ways to deal with some stuff. Alright, so he's got some ways to add a lot of different color. Alright. Let's see what kind of combo deck he's rocking here. Oh, I misplayed that again. I should have got the Marshal out. It's okay though. I actually prefer to drop the Knight of Malice and then this turn. Now I've got Seal Away in case he has something that would for whatever reason, have haste. I've got the Fatal Push, both online, mana-wise. So hopefully it drops something weak. I can... Okay, he's gonna Binding Dauntless Bodyguard, because he ain't targeting my Knight of Malice. Yeah, I'll let it happen. So I debated using the Fatal Push on it because Ixalan's Binding means that I won't be able to cast another one if I draw another one, which I don't like that idea. So let's just get what we got, get in for that damage, because we ain't playing around right now. Oh my gosh, he's playing like a 5-color control deck that's maining white. So he's got to hit the Marshal on this one too. My poor Knight of Malice. Thank God I got some protection from white. We're going to keep swinging. See, he doesn't have the mana for much here. He could Fatal Push it if he's rocking the Fatal Push. He's got some kind of instant. Either that or it's his Prism that's holding up the clicking, which definitely could be. Play with this past turn thing and see what it does. I'm confused with this button. Like, I don't want to ever click this and then have his turn end and then it just cycle through and end my turn. That's not good. Now he's going to like game over zone. He's probably got his counter spells online. It's got the mana for it. You draw something spicy here. Now the question is, do I attack Teferi or do I attack him? I'm going to need 3 turns to attack him. He's only going to need... He's going to be drawn away. That is not what I needed. Oh my gosh. Let's swing at him first and see what happens. Okay, I knew he +1 him, so... God, love that card draw. And if Teferi's white, I don't think he can... Yeah, he can't put the Knight down. Ah, yes, the Fumigate. There's not much I can do about that. I'm not going to Fatal Push my own guy on this, so... What's his ultimate? Oh, yeah. Don't want him ultimating. But he's got everything he needs online, so... Couldn't get it done fast enough. Ugh. And then that land flood, jeez. I'm screwed now. Now I might as well be playing with this. I'll park me there. That looks good. Oh, that's annoying. He's just playing all planeswalkers, I guess. Seeing what he does. He doesn't have a fumigate. Thanks for turning your creature into that. Now I can't cast my Dauntless Bodyguard. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, this game is long over. I don't even want to deal with it. It's going to be such a grind. These control decks, they grind you down, man. Alright, we got some spells cast. We're already at 1 loss. This is going to be brutal, but my daughter's here sleeping again. So, let's play against Trexie. Come on, Trexie. That's what, you know, Magic is right now, is a lot of kind of landslides. I like getting into those games where you got a lot of back and forth going on. So, it's hard because in a control deck that I was just fighting against, you know, if I didn't blow him out, wow, this is a hard hand to keep. 2 mana with all these expensive spells. I got a mulligan that. I had 1 play. That is just too much. I've had this a lot where I mulligan into really, really even way worse hands. I mean, I'm in a 1 land hand against it with this expensive stuff. This is just ugly. Another Forsaken. Oh, jeez. This is embarrassing. But yeah, this is gonna be another blowout, just because this is gonna be hard for me to get anything out there and do anything with any of this. I'm gonna do that before he can tap it for mana next turn, so let's just do what we do. Just do what we do. So I know he needed that ramp. That was a very important, you know, whenever you're, oh my gosh, he needed that so bad. He needed that so badly that he resurrected it. Wow. Alright, if he drops that again, I'm gonna binding it. I mean, yeah, I got a Ixalan's binding that thing. I mean, jeez. What is this one? Yeah, put it on the other guy, please. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, we're gonna binding the mana guy. Drawing land to bust out skyscraper is good. I mean, he doesn't have access to a braid, but green's usually pretty good at removing artifacts and enchantments, so this is just an unlucky game for the both of us. Fortunately, if I can keep Ariel out, she generates tokens, so I mean, we could be in a really good spot right now. I mean, I can use Ariel to remove the sculptor. Can't remove that one. Target creature blocks each turn if able. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna protect our Ariel, Knight of Windgrace. And we're going to be swinging in. He's got no tricks. This is just unlucky for both of us. I mean, now we're just top decking. Uh-oh, did it freeze? Okay. And we'll end the turn. All right, fair enough. Nice little combo. So come with trample? No. Whew. Fortunately, if he has to force the double block here. Sure. Sure. So I made him use up his energy, which was good. And now he's not going to get rid of my knight. Okay. So yeah, I was going to continually chump with my infinite tokens, and he would have the top deck and answer, so he didn't like that. So we both got unlucky, and then we were racing for top deck. And you know, I was just speaking about some of the things I'm kind of like bummed on Magic with right now, and that's definitely one of them. That's definitely one of those things. So I just got 250 gold for my first win of the night, so I'm 1-1 in that. We'll resume halfway towards playing my black and white spells. Alright, 1-1's not good in this format. My deck's not exactly where I want it to be yet, so there's definitely a couple more cards I want to pick up. I think they're rare slotted, so I'm gonna need some more rare slots. Alright, I'm gonna keep this because I got some playables. Got 2 playables, and with any kind of land draw, I can get History of Benalion. Turn 3, so I got a good turn 1 drop, a decent turn 2 drop, and if I draw into any swamp or black source, you know, we could be good for this second drop. That's even better. All right, now we want that. Now we want another land, and we need it to be not a black source that doesn't come into play tapped, because right now my Knight of Malice will pump. Right now my Knight of Malice will pump my Knight of Grace. That ain't it. But second best thing is we're going to drop History. and we don't have to worry about it getting countered. So this is pretty good right now. In 2 turns we could have lethal. So he's got to make some plays here. He's digging. Digging. What did he discard? Karn, wow. Wow, that's a big discard. All right. And we're going to make our knight indestructible. Alright, well, we've definitely got lethal. If he plays out another white source, we got to worry about settle. We've got to worry about fumigate next turn. But we don't have to worry about settle right now. Right now we need to worry about what he's going to pop out. That can stop the lethal. I'm swinging away. So, oh, he's playing probably Turbo Fog. All right. Well, we've got Ixalan's Binding on up. That's good. I mean, if it even becomes my turn, he's not conceding, so I've got lethal and he does not have fumigate, so we're gonna make him play something and draw out all those fogs. And I mean, perfect curve. We played Bodyguard into Knight of Grace into History of Benalia, pretty much the perfect curve. And even though I could have dropped my Valiant Knight on the lethal turn 5, would not have been enough because he's got the tools already. So. Oh, I hope that oops means he just lost. So he must have oopsed his fog to the bottom. So, you know, this is something that you'll see online, you know, people won't really pass the turn back to you on a lethal turn. If, and in real life too, people scoop it up, so, it's kind of a tell where you could try to guess what you need to play around, because if they're passing the turn to you, and my card knowledge isn't the best yet, so it came back in Dominaria and learning that set pretty well, M19 pretty well, and then trying to backtrack through Ixalan and Amonkhet, and that's hard. Now I really like this hand. I don't like the Forsaken Chapel. Okay, both of those lands have to come into play tapped, which is unfortunate, but once they're online, I've got 4 cards in my hand that I can play. So we're going to go Forsaken out first, because that's going to come into play tapped no matter what. However, if I draw Plains or a Swamp, which I did not, the Isolated Chapel could have come into play untapped. But this is going to curve out well. Perfect. Shoot him. I would rather you shoot him than Metallic Mimic. So, that is what it is. No Bomat Courier dropped. Now we're online here where we can get him out and force him to play any kind of burn spells right now. Because otherwise, Metallic Mimic is getting saved. Yep, fair enough. He knows, but I need him to waste all of this stuff early, because, you know, come these next couple drops, we're going to be swinging for a lot. especially next turn, which will be nice. So let's see if we can get away with this. He doesn't have any instants in his hand, and I know this because it's speeding through my clicks. So I'm gonna get into that later in another video. In another video, I'm gonna discuss kind of like the giveaways in this game that you can't give those things away in real life. So I have nothing to save him with. 4 damage to target creature, and that's spending a lot of mana for that. But it is what it is. Alright, history. I love History Benalia. It's going to be one of my all-time favorite cards. So we've got lethal now. Let's see what kind of crispy burn spells he's got to send my way. Yep, that's a good one. So that takes lethal off the table. Unless I can draw one of my Valiant Knights. Or this guy. Buff the guys who can attack. Try to get that good game in there. Oh, I'm loving a Johnny. I'm loving a Johnny. Such a great planeswalker. Alright, look at this. Earning 600 gold, a pack, Scribd Dogs. Awesome. What else do I need? 10 more. 10 more. And then this is the weekly, so we've got plenty of time to get into that. So I just would like to finish this daily. Get 10 more and any more wins. So I guess the main thing here is how we'll do that after. Let's keep burning through this. Alright, one more win and we get all our money back. After that, everything is gravy. I've been less impressed with the cards I've been winning and earning because a lot of them have been Amonkhet, and that's the whole block is cycling. It's cycling out, you know, and I haven't got some of the cards that I would think would be better in Singleton later or really playable. Oh, this is a rough hand. Let's keep it. I really want to get to that at Johnny. Ah, the mirror match. And I have no black source for my Fatal Push. Oh well. He's gonna drop a Knight of Grace, or has he got the Mimic? Whoa, okay. Battling enters the battlefield. Exile target creature and opponent controls with commander. Okay. I don't have any way to remove an enchantment, so I did not expect that card to come out. At least he's not exiling my Metallic Mimic. Rather keep this out. This deck might surprise me. I've never even seen that card, so. Oh yeah. Costing 1 less is very good. It's always good. Got my Fatal Push online, that's nice. We're gonna attack in here. And I have no knights to buff, so. One more turn for Johnny, 2 more turns for Lyra if I can draw a land. But if I'm drawing land, I'm not drawing any knights. He's got some engine going. Dang, we're in trouble here. The monument is good. That's one of those cards you read about. Don't even want to deal with that. Now I want to kind of draw a land just so I could play Ixalan's Binding. No. I want to Ixalan Binding the Monument. That thing is ridiculous right now. He's casting stuff cheaper. He's getting soldiers. I mean, wow. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. Well, I don't have to worry about boosts. So we're going to block one here. And we're going to take a whole mess of damage. I mean, we're on 3 mana. What can we do here? So he's just got to get 3 of those guys through. I can block 1, 2, and seal away a 3rd. We might be able to live here. Let's see what happens. Let's play around it. I mean, we can't keep it up, but let's see what happens. All right. So it's got vigilance. Oh, well then it's over. I thought he was gonna have to tap one of those guys. They all have vigilance, so there's nothing I can do there. 3 land. 3 land. Should not have kept a 2 land hand. My bad. That was a cool deck. I like that. I like that monument. Alright, so I'm at 3 wins, 2 losses. 1 more loss and I don't even get my gold back. And I'm stuck with potentially 3 uncommons. So let's try to get some more of the white-black cards out in play. So we can try to finish the 1 quest. Try to finish the standard, grindy standard. Now I notice this is not playing into me grinding the levels. Oh man. I'm going to keep this 3 lands, 1 defensive spell. Be able to History of Benalia on turn 3. Hopefully we can draw into something. Hopefully we can draw into something playable next turn. This is a rough hand to keep. You know, the Valiant Knight could be feeding the History of Benalia Knights, but we'll see. Yeah, we didn't want to land there. And since we have nothing that costs black, we don't need to put out the black source yet and give that information away. Just very little. Could be thinking we're playing mono white. And then we can. He's not going to play around the Fatal Push or the Knights of Malice, what have you. So he's playing the swamp. Black green. And that guy is good. Alright. So I think the right play is the sub death touch. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that guy right now. So we're gonna fire up the old history, and then we're gonna get Knight of Grace this turn. Which is great because it can't target it with anything black, which is nice. Now, can I deal with that with Fatal Push? This is going to be a great turn for that. So we're going to go Nine of Grace. And then we're going to go to combat. And can I Fatal Push this thing? What is the X cost? Well, let's try it and see what happens. That works excellent. I like that. So we're going to get in with our one attacker. Play it right. Not worry about sealing away because probably need a blocker. See what he drops this turn. 4 mana online. That's annoying. So he's going to get rid of one of my little tokens. Fair enough. But I'm still bringing the beef next turn. Don't you worry about it. They're spicy beefy. Yeah. So we're getting in there. Let's see if he chumps. One more mana and I have enough to pump with the Valiant Knight. The Valiant Knight pump is just can be devastating, game ending. You put that on your guys and everybody's got first strike. It's just nasty. It is just nasty. So maybe he has a way to recur the Chupacabra. I don't know what he's gonna block with. He's giving out tokens. Yep. Nothing we can do about that. Swing in with it. We can tap it down with Seal Away. We can... Even now we can double strike. Let's go ahead and binding this guy up. I like that. And then let's see, if I attack now, he's going to block my pump guy. Then I only get 6 damage in, so I'm gonna hold off for now. Let's see what he does. Binding means he can't cast any more of the Gear Hulks, which is nice. But if he undoes it, I think he gets to pass out tokens again. It's the risk you run, right? Hopefully he'll attack in and I can stamp down. What are these guys doing? Whenever a creature you control explores. Okay. Explore. Discard a card and he'll explore. Fair enough. Alright. And let's see here. If I do the double strike, I'll end up trading. But I think I need to put the pressure on here. So let's get the combat going. All attackers. Yeah, let's do it this way. I mean, if he blocks the token. But you probably shouldn't block the Vigilant Knight. If he blocks the Knight of Grace, that's unfortunate. Especially if he's got a removal in his hand. So he can... If he's going to block the Knight of Grace with the snake, I need to worry about him having a removal because the Valiant Knight is vulnerable. But, you know, barring that, I think the Constrictor would block the Valiant Knight to get him off the board. There's no way he lets it all through. So let him decide before we hit him with a surprise double strike. Okay. Then, in this case, I think I'm just gonna let the damage happen. Now I get to, I'm saving the mana so that I could put out another guy for potential lethal. And I have Seal Away online in case he comes in with some kind of, like, let's say he pumps the Constrictor with Trample and Menace and all these things that I can't deal with. I've got a way to remove him, take him out of the equation. As long as he's not vigilant. Vigilant stuff, man. Ah, the Walking Ballista is pretty good. Coming into play with some nice counters on it. So he'll get to block, he'll get to shoot, he'll get to kind of mow down my guys. He's not going to attack, so that's good. I think I just have to swing again. I just got too much beef. I mean, even if 2 of my guys get through, I think I win. So he's got to block and get rid of the Walking Ballista. We got to put the pressure on. So he's got to block. The Walking Ballista is going to take lethal. They'll both take lethal. But he gets to declare the blocker and then shoot whoever he wants. So I think whoever he blocks, because you can't push damage on the stack, whoever he blocks is going to live. And then all the counters will go away, but he'll be able to mow down whomever he wants. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't have enough counters to switch his target. So now I'm going to trigger the effect, which is what I want to do. Before he dies. But they all have double strike now, so that's all I wanted. Now I see why his move was really good too, because he got rid of he got rid of the boost, but it didn't matter because I think my way would have been better. So I think his misplay was not declaring the ballista as a blocker, then triggering the ballista's effect, which, I mean, would have only bought him a turn. But I think there was a move for him to make. I got to 4 wins already. We're going to keep this train rolling. I'm so excited to get my money back and at least 1 rare. That's super cool. I did, one time I was recording, I was able to hit something decent. I hit a mythic, but I think it was a bad mythic. And I still am not sure if you get wild cards when you're opening those random cards. I think they may only come in packs in opening the packs. So now I just want to tear through these games so that I can get my rewards and then go to bed. Oh, you gotta love Tumble Mimic. I think I only have 2 Mimics in this deck. So you know we're putting those down. You know we're putting those down. That is just awesome. That is just too cool. I'm sorry. Mimic, into History of Benalia, dropping 4/4 tokens. It's just too good. It's just too good. I mean, it's so good he had to say no to that. So I hear you, dude. So I need to draw my Excellence Binding and deal with that like right away, because that search for Escante just gets gross fast. And he's really debating on if he wants to put in the... He did. Must have plenty of mana. Yep, you gotta Fatal Push him. Because I will keep that up all day long. And he is happy he did that. He's digging for that fetch. We need to draw that Ixalan's Binding. It's basically a scry. Make him counter this. Especially the hexproof from white. Yep. Because next turn I want to play the knight. And hopefully he doesn't have another... Hopefully he doesn't have another counterspell. Wow, he really wants to get... He really doesn't want to take it to the face. So, fair enough. At least he's pretty tapped down. He's going to come swinging in pretty hard, though. That's pretty good. He needs 2 more cards to hit the graveyard. So, still no settle. I don't think he's got the settle the wreckage. So I want to try to protect this guy. Force the counter. Should have attacked first. Yep. I forgot about playing around Torrential Gearhulk when he's got the 7 mana or 6 mana up. Yep, that's pretty good. It's hard to play around these control decks. So most likely this ends because I basically have a creature rush deck and there's not much I can do against a control deck. So I'm going to be very happy to see a lot of these cards go away. And since there's nothing I can do and he's got counter spells up, he's going to be drawing more counter spells. I can't attack into the Gearhulk. He's at 17 life. This is pretty savage. This is really, really savage. I mean, he can counter my Seal Away. I'm not going to miss this deck he's playing at all. So, we'll see what comes with the Guilds of Ravnica. And now he's gonna get the search flip. Now it's a land, and I can't Ixalan's binding it, which is unfortunate. There's no reason for him to attack, block. There's no reason for him to do anything. I mean, if I draw out counter spells now, it's fine. He's probably got 12 of those in his hand. Alright, I'm going to play a couple more turns to see what I draw, and then we'll concede this one, because, I mean, he's got disallow in his hand. He's got... He could have a wizard's retort, for all we know. But now he just cycles through for the crap. Frascus. Now he's got a good way to deal with anything beefy we drop. Wow, he doesn't even like my token. And that's just, it's just mean. So yeah, I mean, giving control decks time, it's the worst thing you can do playing against them. So I don't have my answers, and I don't even want to play through any of this. So I'm just done with that. Let's wrap it up, get my rewards, and move on. So yeah, getting a little frustrated with the control decks, but that's all good. Did pretty well against other types. Got lucky on one of those wins. Alright, we're getting our gold back. I appreciate that. And I got my one rare. Okay, this is one of the first reward cards that's even from a set that's going to be not cycling out. Alright, Goblin Trash Master. Goblin Trash Master. I do want to build a... I love my treble deck, so you know I want to build that Goblin deck. So 3 cards from grinding it out, and I got all my gold. Hit 10k gold. We're going to do some magic quick drafts tomorrow. Let's open up my pack. Halfway to that mythic, and we just got that uncommon. That's cool. Mind Rot. Do I know another anything common? Come on. Sun Cleanser. Yeah. Not good. Don't see myself playing with this anytime soon, so kind of a bust. But that was fun. Alright. Thanks for checking everything out. We're going to go to the home page, and you see I'm pretty wrapped up for today. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching my channel, and better videos are coming. So please subscribe, like, and hang in there. Thanks. Alright. Bye.